One of the coolest new cards in Outlaws of Thunder Junction is Satoru, the Infiltrator. It looks like it could be played in tons of cool shells. Bazaar, Scam, Aether Vial. I even have a Survival list, a Cheerios list. Let's start with a cool legacy favorite, ALUREN, ported into Vintage. Welcome back, Vintage gamers, to another Outlaws of Thunder Junction brew. Today we are trying Satoru the Infiltrator. Cool new card, 2/3 menace for blue and a black. Whenever it or one or more other non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control, if none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. So that's a lot of text. Basically, you're going to draw a card when you return things from the graveyard to the battlefield, when you madness something from exile to the battlefield, when you play a 0-drop creature, when you green sensing something, when you Dryad Arbor something, when you cast something for 0 mana. All of these things are draw card triggers. So I have, as you can see on the left side of the screen, Satoru, ALUREN, Bazaar, Scam, Vial, Cheerios, and Survival as possible options. I have played a league with the Bazaar version. Unfortunately, it was not very good. I don't actually have a lot of faith in most of these decks. I think it's just hard to cast. It's really great that it's blue-black, because it pitches to Force of Will and it pitches to Grief and trigger it, and it also you draw a card if you Grief. But the problem is you don't usually have a blue-black creature in play before you Grief. That's not really how this works. So it's been a little awkward, and the Bazaar version was a flop. So today we're testing in a Vintage challenge the ALUREN version, which I have played ALUREN on this channel a few years ago. It was relatively successful. It did what it was trying to do, but it wasn't a premier avenue or a premier strategy in the format. I have put together this Satoru shell with Force of Will and Green Sun Zenith is the main thing. And obviously ALUREN, which is any player can cast creatures that have mana value 3 or less without paying their mana cost, and as though they have flash. So all of my creatures will trigger Satoru. You have infinite loops in here, lots of cool things. You have a pretty solid Green Sun Zenith package with Grist, Eternal Witness, Uro, Leovold, Endurance, Kawaddle, Destiny Spinner, creature and enchantments can't be countered, Collector Roof, Deathrite Shaman, and even a Delighted Halfling. We got a bunch of legendaries in this deck that we can cast uncounterably. Might be worthwhile. Satoru on both a play a Dryad Arbor and fetch a Dryad Arbor should draw a card as well. So there's a lot going on here. I'm a little worried. I had to cut 4 Ponder from the deck to fit everything. That might come back to bite us. Our blue count is still okay. It's at 20, but it was at like 24, which was quite nice. We'll see how it goes. I think this deck has good cards in it. I think this deck has bad cards in it, and we'll see if they go together and form some wins, or if Satoru ALUREN will also be a flop. See you for round 1. Have you ever wanted to win your own real Black Lotus? The legendary NYSE Vintage Tournament returns this June 22nd on Long Island in New York. 15 proxy, high stakes, paper vintage action with 8 whole pieces of unlimited power as prizes. You are not going to want to miss it. Check out more information in the description below. I hope to see you there. Let's battle. Okay, welcome to round 1 of this Vintage challenge. We are up against last night's challenge winner, Handsome PPZ. Handsome PPZ has been playing a lot of Lurrus Saga, but went back to their Lurrus Breach PO deck for a challenge win last night. My hand has Ancestral Recall and Mental Misstep against Lurrus. It's going to be a keep. I think I want to hold fetch lands in hand, and I'm not really particularly worried about getting wastelanded, so I think I'm just going to go with Tropical Ancestral. Thank you, Van. I did get Force, which means I got nothing. This mana base is a little suspect. I took it from a legacy version that has one of each snow-covered basic, because I am going to try to get a Icefang Kawaddle in here. I don't think we'll ever have this on Death Touching, but it'd be nice if it could be Death Touching. I'm not 100% sure you want a basic island anymore, because we don't have Ponders. So there's some suspect parts about this mana base, but we'll see. I'm going to mental misstep this Soul Ring. Try to keep my opponent down, especially if they're on a Lurrus Breach PO. A Destiny's Spinner. All right, I'm going to go fetch up that Swamp. Just want to go start getting some basics here. I did not see how many players we were playing with today. Only 35 players. I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not used to playing 35 player challenges. That's a very much a 3 a.m. Sunday evening or Sunday morning kind of thing. 35 players is nice and low. I don't mind that. 6 rounds. Get my money back. +1. Or +5, I should say. If you play a 32 player event that pays out to 32 players, you know, only 3 people are not going to get their money back +5 boosters here, so. So Destiny's Destiny Spinner is dead. So they're probably playing blue-black Lurrus control. This is creatures and enchantments can't be countered. It's a 2/3 enchantment creature, and then it has, you can turn lands into XX trample hasting lands that are equal to the number of enchantments you control. Mostly just a tutorable thing that will let us play creatures and Allurens uncounterably. I drew another land, but I at least should hopefully resolve a Oko here. It'd be unfortunate if I get Spell Pierced, though. Not a whole lot I can do if I do get Spell Pierced. Let's be real. I think it just is what it is. I could have not countered the... why is this not happy? Could have not countered the Soul Ring, but that seems pretty silly. All right, I do have an Oko in play. An Oko in play is quite hard for a blue-black control deck to deal with, so we'll see what happens. There are obviously answers in blue and black, but it doesn't mean they'll play them in their main or even in their 75. Lorien revealed. Okay. Let me just check my recording thing because I don't want to miss it. All right, cool. We are playing Magic. All right, so definitely blue-black control, and we have a resolved Oko. Something to note is there are a lot of decks in the current format that play 1 to 3 drop creatures that you can... Alluren is technically a symmetrical effect. Could be annoying. Don't think I want to crack this. I might want to wait until there's a Satoru, I should say. That way I can get a draw card off it. What do you got here, Bowmaster? Sure. Hope we don't get wheel and dealed. That would be bad. Don't think I'm supposed to not attack, though, so... I have drawn, like, lands every turn, huh? Yeah, we got a banger, for sure. It's okay, now that I cut my Ponder, there'll be less cards that trigger this Bowmaster, right? They can buy Lurrus here if they want. Demonic for Ancestral Recall. Seems good. Seems good. I just feel like we've been savagely outdrawn again. You got to get that combination of lands and spells, and we just have too many lands. I mean, you're certainly going for Ancestral here, right? What else could you possibly go for? Saga? Ooh, I probably should have put in a green creature that kills Saga, huh? I did not do that. Ugh. Like a Rex Sage or something. That one I forgot about. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that this is the perfect way to build this deck. It is simply a way we built it. Oh, I guess I could have Ambush Viper this Bowmaster. I was not paying attention. Yeah, I mean, I obviously took a Legacy version because we're playing Alluren, and I made vintage changes, but I did not make Green Sun Zenith package vintage changes besides Oof in the main. I should definitely have Ambush Viper this stupid Bowmaster, and then we wouldn't have had to deal with this. I was just talking to Twitch chat, and I forgot. Ancestral on my upkeep, okay. Okay. Ah, that's a good draw. What is my best card? Leovold, Uro, Grist. I think that this Lotus is not going to become a 3/3. Because if my opponent had held up in Spell Pierce, I could, you know, and I draw Green Sun Zenith or something like that. Is Grist actually better than just getting a Leovold here? We can play Uro, right? But Uro is pretty bad into Bowmaster. I mean, it's not that bad into Bowmaster. I can always turn the Bowmaster off as well. Yiwit Ancestral. I have to use the Bloatus first if I want to Uro right away, right? I mean, I think I'm turning this Bowmaster off no matter what I choose to do. If only we had Ambush Vipered. Yeah, I mean, it was really bad that I didn't Ambush Viper. I know. I know. I guess, yeah. All right, I think I'm supposed to turn this off probably no matter what, so it's fine. I mean, this thing's gonna get forced, right? They're just gonna play a negation. Yeah, I mean, what did I expect was gonna happen here? Blusterstorm. I don't know. My opponent countered my Ancestral and resolved their own Ancestral, so it's just gonna be very hard to win the game. It's my fault though, I guess. Not really. Not really though. Strip mine, huh? Hard cast. Oh, they drew a bobble for their Lurrus? Sick. That is so bad for me. I guess I still have an Oko, though. I guess if I can steal their Lurrus, it'd be pretty solid. Strip mine is pretty annoying, though. I draw Deathrite Shaman. Not a bad one. Just gonna make a food. Should give me some leeway here. If they just like play Lurrus and Bowmaster, shoot Oko, and I guess they would have to draw another black mana for that. Oh, they just have another Bowmaster in hand. Sick. That is extremely bad for me. I mean, I can turn the Lurrus off, but like stealing the Lurrus would have been a lot better, right? This game went sliding downhill very fast after my opponent resolved Ancestral Recall, didn't it? If they don't return the Bowmaster this turn, then I can eat the Bowmaster, but if they bobble, it's still bad for me. I don't know. My cards are just not as good as theirs if my Ancestral doesn't resolve. Yeah, I mean, that's vintage. One player resolves Ancestral, one doesn't. I mean, I could have like held this misstep, right? But I feel like that would be silly. They'd probably would have gone for Twister if I'd done that. I mean, I definitely should have Ambush Vipered the Bowmaster, though. So, like, that's my fault. I just was talking to Twitch chat and not thinking about it. All right, so they're going to go Lurrus Bobble. And then I guess I could chump block the army token and steal the Lurrus. And that would let me replay a Destiny's Spinner. but I lose my Oko. Saga's a bit annoying because I didn't actually put a Liberator or something in my deck. I guess I could try jumping with the Dryad Arbor. I kind of want to hold the Dryad Arbor for like a Satoru though. Satoru though. I keep thinking it's an O at the end. I steal Lurrus, but I can't protect my Oko. Oh, I can because I have a 2/3 though. Yeah, I'm aware that they have a strip. I don't know if I want them to like use the strip or not. I'm gonna see if I can hope they like dodge last card Time Walk and then steal the Oko. Sorry, steal the Lurrus and see if we can use their Lurrus to win the game. Though they're gonna have construct tokens soon, so. I mean, I do tell most people to play the good cards. That is usually what I say. I just wish I'd played this game better. I feel like I would have been in a great spot. Oh, I guess I could return a Deathrite Shaman. I think it's better to return a 2/3 though. Are they looking to strip mine me on my upkeep here to limit how much mana I have? That's fine. It opens up Dryad Arbor lines. Drew a Leovold. Okay, sweet. So I am going to go and switch the food token with the Lurrus. And then I'm going... Wait, what are they doing? They have a repeal? Oh, they have dress down. I see. I see. So I don't get to return something this turn. Should I guess I should oh, this doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess I do this. Oh, I tapped it wrong. Blue, green, black. I have pretty good board. And next turn I can do Lurrus. I have lots of good Lurrus stuff in my yard. I have a Lotus, a Destiny Spinner, and a Deathrite Shaman. Especially if my Oko doesn't die. I feel like I'm in an okay spot. Obviously, constructs are annoying here, but they can't draw any more cards right now. So that's good. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't put an Outland Liberator or a Manglehorn or I mean, Manglehorn doesn't hit enchantments, but like those kind of effects in my deck. Rex Sage. The Mask Vandal. I just messed up and forgot to change one of those cards. Not that I know where I would put it in my deck because I'm pretty tight on spots as it is. And it might have ended up being in the sideboard anyways, but yeah, I should definitely have one of those type of cards in my deck. This is a dig through time after I made it so they can't draw cards. You couldn't have drawn a Treasure Cruise this turn instead? Too much to ask, I guess. I should go back and find their last list so I can know what's in their deck. Handsome Peepeezy. Oh my god, this is just a grinder. They play every format. Last blue-black Lurrus list had 1 dress down, 1 C, Vault Key, Twister, 1 repeal. Jeez. So there is a repeal that we have to dodge. I mean, more Bowmasters are like slightly annoying here, and they make my blocks kind of annoying. They're pretty priced into making a construct, though. Like, it's definitely the best line. Another Saga is pretty good. Two cards in hand. 1 card in hand. Yeah, okay. I mean, these constructs are going to be large and in charge now, and they're going to be unblockable, right? So I'm gonna lose my Oko on the first turn. Cavern Harpy. Not a great one. I think we're just gonna die. They're gonna kill the Oko, and I'm not gonna have enough answers for Saga tokens. I need to play towards drawing a combo out here, but I'm like kind of multiple cards away from that, aren't I? Like even if I were to draw an ALUREN, I don't have a draw engine in my play right now. I'm under the assumption I'm going to lose my Oko anyways, so I should probably make the most of it. It's really frustrating that my opponent had to dig through time as their last card, which is their only draw spell card advantage card that does not actually draw cards. But, I mean, that's Magic. The fact that I don't have a creature that kills artifacts or enchantments is like really bad. I guess technically I have Grist and Oko, but like I definitely could use a repeatable source here. They could needle my... They don't have a needle in their main, right? No, they're just gonna get a key here. The problem is, like I said, I don't actually have any cards that draw cards right now. So even if I draw the uncounterable Lurrus next turn, I'm still in trouble. They might not even have to kill Oko. They might just multiple wastelands. Like ever since I've played the Leovold, they've drawn no cards that draw cards. I guess there's like not that many cards in their deck that actually draw cards. I guess there's Lorien, 4 Baubles. I don't know. Well, now I don't actually have the mana to cast a Lurrus anyways, so I just see no... We're just so dead. I guess I have a Black Lotus, so I do have the mana to cast an Lurrus. As long as I don't lose my Lurrus, but I think there's 7/7s attacking. The game just slipped away a little too quickly this time. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They could have killed my Oko with this one anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Pretty sure I'm just supposed to take this. I think my best draw might be Satoru. Actually, casting a Death Ray from my yard would actually trigger that too, right? Draw a bunch of cards that way. A Grist. I mean, a Grist is good, but it doesn't actually deal with a key, so... Like, killing a construct doesn't matter. I mean, I guess I have to, because they're going to go unblockable and make an 8/8, a 9/9, and a 10/10. I mean, I'm just going to die. Who am I kidding here? I guess I could mill over something with Grist and cast it, maybe? I don't really think I have anything that actually that matters though. I should have won this game. I feel like I should have won this game. I messed up somewhere. Is there a blue or black, a blue and a green creature that's blue or a green creature that's black that kills enchantments and artifacts? Does that exist? This should be if. Oh, you're right. I would have to bring it into play. Okay, you're right. That is a true statement. So what do we want to do here? I feel like I don't want force. I feel like I just want some vigors. Something like this. Yeah, like the biggest problem is I could have had so much more health on my Oko if I had played optimally. We would have killed off of their Bowmaster. I'm pretty sure just the missed ambush viper on the Bowmaster lost us the game, and it was possibly a winnable game if I had done that correctly. No, I'm really looking for an ETB. But I mean, like, there are plenty of green creatures. I just was wondering if there was one that also comboed with Harpy. It'd be pretty cool. I guess I do technically have that, right? I have this card which bounces. I can bounce constructs, and I can bounce it back. So like, but this also like goes through my deck or something, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't actually know the combos of this deck. I was gonna figure it out as I went. But there should probably be like a Rex Sage. I don't know if there's a better Rex Sage that's been printed. You might be able to get away with a Mask Vandal in this deck, considering how many fetch lands you have. I'm just the missed Ambush Viper is just gonna kill me. It's okay. We put up a pretty good fight for having our Ancestral countered and our opponent resolving their Ancestral, so... yeah, this is interesting. The problem is this card doesn't actually trigger off of anything in my hand, but... We do have a pretty cool uncounterable Leovold on turn 2. Saga Gaming. Maybe my Leovold. I mean, I have an Energy Flux as well, so... Shouldn't have to worry about Saga Gaming too much. Though I guess I don't have any way to resolve my Energy Flux. Where's my Destiny Spinner? That would make this Energy Flux uncounterable. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to go green, blue, black, and play Leovold. Time Walk? Demonic Tutor. Oh, they're just gonna Vault Key me. So I have to hope this Energy Flux resolves, or I draw a Vigor. Uh, because I boarded Force out. Or I can find a Collector Roof. I mean, I'm assuming they went for Vault Key, right? I should just drop Flux. This deck can't play Wastelands. It has like 8 million colored cards, 8 million like multiple color pips cards. I'm hoping this is enough. Because I don't have anything else. Combo kill with force back up. Very fun. I mean, all of these cards are main deck cards, so it's not like I would have, you know, had the Force of Will and I would have had a different card instead. I just would have died because I just didn't have an answer. I mean, I had an answer. They just had a counter spell. Yep. Vault Key. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Great. Unbelievable. Yep. They had Force Negation, Pitching Negation. So if I had maybe gone Satoru into Fetch Dryad Arbor, draw green card, maybe that would have worked. Disgusting. I feel like I'm favored to win so many games from this spot, but this line just didn't. I didn't have the answer for this line. I mean, I had the answer. I just didn't have the answer plus Force. Frustrating. I really hate Time Vault Key, man. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I think I am. All right, let's do it. Round 2. Gaming. Lurrus Saga player. Moxen. Saga Gaming. Yeah, I really just like... I haven't seen a single ALUREN or a single Satoru, so things have been challenging. I guess it's like kind of hard for me to play this pro if I get Bowmastered because they have on-color jet. I feel like I shouldn't play this probe. I feel like I shouldn't play this Dryad Arbor either. I mean, I'm not a fair deck. I have literal infinite combos in my deck. Not me. I just haven't drawn any of them. All right, well, I successfully played around that one. I want my we were talking, I don't know, this probably one didn't actually get hit on the recording, but there's one card that fixes all of our problems. But it's not on Magic Online. This guy. This bear mutant here. Not on Magic Online, but it's literally a Pernicious Deed style effect that you can green Sun Zenith for, killing all the constructs, all the Moxen, and all the sagas at the same time. Super frustrating that's not on Magic Online. What have I done wrong to like have these players draw their on-color Moxen against me? All right, well, we're gonna have to win by comboing. What's going on? Oh. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. So sick. Unbelievable. I don't think today is just a magic day. It doesn't really feel like a magic day here. So technically I'm not dead, right? I mean, playing turn 1 Bowmaster, turn 2 Time Twister is just like really hard to do. You need very specific cards to do that with mana wise. It's gross. I mean, I don't actually think I can win the game from here. I drew too many lands off my Twister, but... Am I also getting Vault Keyed? Sick. Oh, I'm just getting Lurrus. Snap Time Twister. Yeah, I guess this technically does answer all the constructs, huh? If I have an ALUREN and like the Harpy stuff going. Put Lurrus in hand. Play Lurrus. Try my best, chat, but my opponents have just been crushing me. I don't really feel like it was like that much of like a deck problem and more of, oh, my opponent resolved Ancestral. Oh, my opponent had Mox and Lotus Twister stuff, you know. It feels weird. Like, I still think you're supposed to be boarding out Force of Wills in this matchup because they just have so few cards that you want to force. Like, it's just Twister. It's just Twister, Time Vault, and that's it. Those are like the only cards in the entire deck that you care about forcing because they're the only cards that really do anything powerful. All right, well, I got the Mental Misstep bait on the Deathray Shaman that had no lands in my yard, so that worked out really well. Now I have an uncounterable Grist next turn. Not that a Grist is like that good against my opponent's deck, because it's not like they play like creatures. But it is a Planeswalker that will accrue value over time, so... Okay, never mind. My opponent drew Fatal Push. Yep, alright, well... I think I'm supposed to cast Brainstorm here and then try to hit a land off of it. Sick. Sick. So sick. So sick. How do I go from games where I just have 7 lands to games where I just have no land? I'm running so cold. Everything I do just doesn't work out. Like, I'm supposed to make that play. I don't feel like demonicking or playing Destiny Spinners. Like, oh, what if it's just Jet Sapphire again? Demonic for Ancestral. Maybe they'll wait till my upkeep to play around Negation and I can hit him with a Bowmaster. Yeah, Demonic for waste is better. I will lose the game on the spot. Nope, Ancestral. Nope, they got waste. Maybe they had waste and Ancestral. You never know. Man. I don't think I want to play any more Magic tonight. Holy shit. All right, we're going to play more Magic because Why not, right? It's a quick moving challenge. We're already in round 3. Might as well. Did not win the die roll. What do you got for me, opponent? 7 card. No Lurrus. Maybe we can win. Never mind. We're gonna die. Mono white initiative. Can our deck beat mono white initiative? No. Why do I feel like the answer is no? Oh, okay. Hold on. Comboing. Okay, so let's... What is the fastest way for us to get there? To play a halfling. Maybe I'm supposed to fetch a basic and play a halfling. But what if I need blue mana? So next turn we can go play this guy and fetch a Dryad Arbor, maybe? Or no, maybe what we could do is next turn we can play this guy and then fetch a normal land and green sun for a Dryad Arbor. Ah, and a, I don't know, a pearl. Caracas. We're Caracasing. Oh, they're gonna cast Solitude, actually. What the? Leovold. I think I need to bounce this so I can just buy time, right? Does that actually buy me time or no? Like, I can play this, but I can't actually get my creature without getting bounced. But the problem with playing this is I can't play the ALUREN next turn, right? So maybe the answer is simply just green sun for a Deathrite Shaman. Play a Verdant Catacombs, green sun for a Deathrite Shaman. I mean, I guess if one of these things gets solituded, then I definitely need to do that. Yeah, but does that matter? Or does like saving 5 life matter? I guess I could just make a bird. Or draw a card. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go get a Deathrite Shaman. This gives me the most chances of playing ALUREN next turn. I also probably need to play my ALUREN in a way that plays around them. I mean, they didn't play anything that turn. So what can they possibly have in their hand? What's left in their hand if they played no creatures that turn? Are they like just waiting on a Solitude for not a mana creature? Like they're waiting for a Tarmogoyf or something? Like what's in their hand? There's not Chancellor. I guess you could have drawn Chancellor. I mean, there was a Plains and 3 unknowns now. I mean, I feel like if we get to go to our next turn and cast this ALUREN, we probably are in a good spot. I guess I am at 5, and I don't technically have anything that wins the game, right? Karakas not very good against Leovold, Satoru, ALUREN. It just depends on what they play. Plains and Archon? Hopefully not. Come on, man! just you must have drawn it for turn, right? Or you would have played it last turn. Oh, so sad. Okay. All right. Now I need to draw Black Lotus. Well, always draw Mental Misstep against them. All right. Well, let's see. If I don't draw Black Lotus, what is my play? Play as many creatures as I can. I guess if they like let me play ALUREN, I mean they're not gonna let me play ALUREN, right? They're gonna just name ALUREN, right? I can't imagine they wouldn't. Yeah. Well, at least I got my mana creature, so I can be 2 mana away from casting this. 1 mana away from casting this. So how much mana? I don't know if I want to use my Deathrite mana. I feel like my best play is to get a land in play and just cast Aether Channeler as a bird. Or is it better to draw a card? Oh, I guess I need to block this no matter what. So it's probably better to be a bird. Oh, I guess like it's very hard for me to go off next turn, even if I hit my land, because I'll only draw 1 card. So maybe it's just supposed to be draw a card. Go to 1, chump block. Endurance. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one. I think we need to be on the play. Fortunately, we lost the die roll again. Even if we hit the land, they've also drawn an extra card this turn. Also, we only have 1 life. I feel like that's prohibitive as well. I feel like I tried, but maybe they'll play the Dauntless this way. I guess that's not good for me either. Oh, cool. So they're going into the throne room. Yeah. They didn't hit anything. No, they hit a Lauren. Yeah. Oh, they hit a Lauren. That's enough, isn't it? They just Lauren my Mox Emerald. Oh, wait, they got a White Plume Adventure. Okay. Technically can still play the game. I would have gotten a Lauren and killed the Emerald. How do they still have so many spells? Oh, all right, sick. They have an Archon as well. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. It was a fetch land anyways. I needed to be on the play or not have a mental misstep in hand. Their hand wasn't even that strong. I just couldn't get out from underneath it. Just gonna bring in some dismembers and get rid of this Destiny Spinner. Get rid of mental misstep. Probe. I guess negation's probably better than probe. All right. We're on the play. Let's go. Hype. My problem isn't MTGO. The problem is my opponents keep murdering me. It has not been a very fun stream. It do be like that sometimes. I mean, our deck is not that different from Bug, but I guess Bug is not exactly the best deck either, so... I have not tried Slick Shot yet, as it is a 40 ticket card. But that is the one I'm most... That is the one I have the highest hopes for. I mean, we've played ALUREN on the channel before. It's totally fine. It's a 3-2 deck. It's a green and blue deck with Force of Will. It's not that bad. That game was like super winnable. What is the best deck in the format these days? Lurrus Saga Control of the blue-black, blue-white, and Esper varieties. Yeah, but you can't pay me to play Legacy though, so. Let me fucking brew, chat! Stop telling me the deck sucks and just let me play, let me brew. I'm trying to make content. I'm trying to do cool new things. I know. It's not Lurrus Saga. I feel like I'm not allowed to keep this hand. I needed a second land. This deck also probably wants like 4 Deathray Shamans. I think I went a little too light on the Deathray Shamans. I mean, I have cards that are good. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to cast them. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, this hand is definitely better. The question for this hand is, do I keep negation or do I bottom negation? And then I can have on the next turn play Dryad Arbor, draw a card, play Green Sun Zenith, draw a card. I'm gonna try bottoming the negation. All right, we cast one. Will we draw our first card with this card? I've played so many matches with this card now, and I've never drawn a card with it. Between all my testing leagues with all the random versions. Yep. 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 It's okay. Mana Crypt will help us race. Yep. All right. Well, that wasn't a restrictive card. So at least that means we get to draw some cards, get some value in here. Also, I get to steal the initiative because this thing has menace. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we drew like all the good cards, huh? I think I'm going to take the initiative, play an island, Green Sun for a 1-drop, and then dismember this with a trigger, the Forge on the stack. There's definitely other options here. But I think this is the best. I guess getting a Deathrite Shaman is kind of silly because I don't have any lands in my yard, so I guess I will get a Delighted Halfling and then draw a card. And then I kind of want them to forge onto this Seasoned Engineer because we're trying to race here. They lost a Mana Crypt flip. Oh, I guess I can't have them forge onto this thing because I stole the initiative. I guess oh, I shouldn't have let them explore. I guess in that case, I should have just done this on their upkeep. My bad. That was not good. I kind of just like thought they were gonna put counters on it, and that was just never going to happen. So I don't know why I sequenced this way. Oh, so they're gonna play another one and put counters on it? Let's see. All right. All right, I'm gonna play a Dryad Arbor and draw a card. I am going to attack with my guy and steal the initiative. I'm going to forge onto the guy. Little rough against Caracas, but... And then I'm going to play a Deathrite Shaman. And I'm going to play, I guess, an uncounterable. I don't know. Why not, right? I'm going to play an uncounterable Oko. I'm going to just turn off their Dungeoneer here. And I'll just chump it if I need to with a Dryad Arbor. They won that flip. 5 cards in hand. Attack Oko. How is it going? You can tell in the bottom left corner of your screen exactly how well this is going. This game, it's going great. I've drawn 2 cards. I'm very happy. So, you know, small victories here. Ah, they've stolen the initiative back with no combat, huh? Okay. The good news is... Oh, wait. This means this can untap, right? No! This game stinks! Ugh. Wait, they're goading? What a beast. Wait, they're playing a second spell? What is happening? Just the all initiative hand. It's very good against my fair deck, huh? I drew the one negation that we bottomed. This would have been better as a probe. I mean, I haven't drawn any of the combo pieces ever in the entire stream, not me. The entire stream. The initiative, most matchups are pretty bad for the initiative. The initiative is not a very good deck, but it is very good against what I'm doing here. This is so frustrating. It's only, like, it's just Mana Crypt, man. It's just Mana Crypt, man. All right. Do I have any ways to play this game? This was so bad. Maybe I should have just kept the probe in. I don't know. I mean, we would have lost the game if we had bottomed Arbor. That was a bad play. Why are you happy that you called a bad play? Ah, you're killing me. Twitch chat. We would have just lost the game 2 turns later because we didn't have the card draw engine. Oh, chat. Oh, that doesn't turn off the... Oh. Well, at least it trades, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm still supposed to do it. What am I talking about? The reason we're allowed to play this game is because we had this card drawing us cards. If you think that is not the case, I don't understand how you think you play Magic. Also, I might have just negated the Sapphire if I was going to keep negation. Like, there's a chance I don't even negate the Mana Crypt. Oh, you want me to pitch the Oko? Bro, what are you on about? What are you on about? You have hindsight. You have hindsight and you're still picking a worse line. How can that be possible? They really want to kill Oko, huh? Yep, you got it. How do I win this game? Ancestral Recall. Oh, wait, no. There's an Archon of Emiria in play with 3 counters on it. We cannot win this game. Just get me. I just can't play Magic. It's just not a Magic day. It's not a Magic day. I don't even think this becomes a video. There's nothing of value in this entire stream. We've been here for 2 hours and nothing of value has happened. All right, here we go. Round 4. The 2 0-3s battling it out. I'm on the play. I hate this so much. We can't be serious. We just can't be. We can't be serious, right? Like, all right, I'm mulligan. No, just let me play. I just want to play some Magic tonight. I don't want to play 6 rounds and play no Magic. I just want to play. What did I do wrong? All right. This one vibes. I keep having these nice Sapphire hands though with the guy. I am going to put back Cavern Harpy Forcible, I guess. They are on a mulligan to 5 as well. I mean, they're on Bazaar. I think I'm going to lead with the Destiny Spinner. The only way that comes back to haunt me is if my opponent wastelands me. But this way, this can't be countered, and I can do it in the same turn and value, right? Right, chat? Right? I could never get wastelanded, right? Mox Jet. Hologram. Oh no, no, no. It's okay, I draw land. Easy game. I don't have any more Bayous in my deck though. So I guess I'm getting an Underground Sea. Uncounterable. All right, I have played two mana, 2/3s. Does this win a match of Vintage? That is the question on everyone's mind. All right. What do you got for me, opponent? They're not on Lurrus, and they are on Wasteland. Are they on normal shops? All right, Forest. I'm going to play a Dryad Arbor and draw a card. A blue... Wait, oh, I can't return a Dryad Arbor? That's so unfortunate. I am complaining. I'm doing a lot of complaining. Okay. Do I play the Cavern Harpy and return this guy? No. All right, next turn, I draw the ALUREN. They don't tax me, and I go off. Right? It's a go off angle. Oh, wait, it's mono white? It's mono white initiative? I see. Do we lose? I should have played the two. Oh, I should have played the stupid Cavern Harpy. Oh wait, I can bring back the Bowmaster now, right? No, I don't have enough. I don't have the right mana to do that. All right. Well, first I can. Wait. I can attack, steal the initiative. I assume whatever deck somebody top 8 with, I've already played. We've been at this for a few years now. All right, so I can get this black mana, right? And then I can Bowmaster. And I can ping them. And then I can Cavern Harpy back my Bowmaster. And I get a 2/1 flyer. Just the most powerful Vintage Magic is happening. Oh, I could return the army token. No, I'll get my ping. I'll get my ping going. All right. They're at 6. They have an Ancient Tomb. And I have about 1 million terrible creatures in play. We've won a game. I drew 1 card off of playing my Dryad Arbor, and we have won the game. Perfect. Just how we drew it up. Okay, I'm going to bring in the Dismembers. And I'm going to take out the Mental Misstep. And the Gataxian and the Destiny Spinner. And... did I learn my lesson? No. I'm going to bring the negation back in. Actually, I'm on the draw. Probably going to bring in 2 negations. And then the other card we will cut from our deck is the... I did. I played against Mono White again, and I won the die roll because I'm a much more powerful wizard. Cut the Leovold. No, the Leovold draws me a card when they wasteland me. The Endurance is a 3/4. And this has reach, so it kills Archon of Emeria. I think the Endurance is actually quite good. It's probably just one of the Bowmasters. All right, so we played against Mono White Initiative in the 0-2 and the 0-3 bracket. That's about right. Bowmaster is the best card in your deck. I was going to cut most of the Bowmasters. I think Bowmaster might be the most overrated card that's been printed since Ragavan. The Bowmaster does nothing in this matchup. It does literally, it kills Thalia sometimes if they have Thalia in their 75 at all, which they probably shouldn't. It does get bounced by Cavern Harpy though, value. It attacks them? What does attacking do? Clearly nothing. This is a keepable hand. He wanted me to cut Leovold. Not me. What's going on today? I feel like I just attack both their mana and just try to outdraw them. That doesn't sound like a good idea. This hand doesn't seem... I have fast mana. Yeah, sometimes you have an off day. We can't all have all on days. I can't even have one on day. Man, I don't know. I just don't feel like this hand's good. Whatever, I'm keeping it. They're gonna mulligan, and then I'm gonna hit their mana source with the forces, and it's gonna be great. No shot, homie. Not a single chance in hell. Basic planes go. The hallmark of a good vintage deck. Basic planes go. Turn 2, basic planes go. For anyone who was asking, is the initiative too good? This is the other side of the initiative. The initiative is, yeah. You're not right. Get over it. The initiative is a very all-in aggro deck. It needs a lot of fast mana to work, and if the fast mana gets disrupted in any way, things go badly. Is this Swords to Plowshares? Interesting. Swords to... Oh, that's cool. I like that. So Warhammer 40k tank turned into a farm equipment. Very nice. I don't actually think I care about this Leovold. You got it. I drew a card off it. That's all I wanted. It's like I played an Ice Fang Coatl, actually. It's Capenna, maybe? I don't know. All right, chat. If you had the ability to green sun for any card in my deck, which we don't have the ability to do that, what would you do? Bowmaster, stop them from drawing cards. A valid option. A valid option. Should we brainstorm? I see. All right, so I put the Carven Harpy below the Green Sun Zenith, and then I play both of my Mana Dorks out, and then we can go Green Sun for a 3-drop next turn, like a Grist or something. That was pretty good. We have another Swords. Let's see. I guess now if they hit my green mana with a Wasteland. All right, what are we getting with this Green Sun Zenith? Uro? Uro's kind of a banger, isn't it? It's got to be worse than Grist, right? Against mono white initiative. There's no shot this Grist isn't insane against Monoware Initiative from this spot, right? Cavern Harpy in the yard. Maybe Uro is better. ALUREN. I don't think I'm casting ALUREN right now. I can tell you that. I don't think casting ALUREN is the play here. I'm pretty sure. Not that we could cast ALUREN because I don't have double green, but if I did have double green, I don't think I would be casting ALUREN right now. Too funny. Ooh, Eternal Witness, Grist, Mill combination gaming. Milled Time Walk. Not ideal. I can't cast this Eternal Witness either, by the way. Just a brilliant mana base from Justin Gennari here. Solitude. All right. That's true. I can bring back my Time Walk. Oh, I should just counter this Mox, yeah. I mean, it only puts them up to 2, and I have a Grist in play. I feel like I can let it go. At some point, we'll be able to play the ALUREN if they actually cast their spells. They have 4 cards in hand. I feel like this is fine. If I draw a green something, I can go get a Collector Roof. Boromir. Why do you keep saying Cavern Priest as if that's something that's good here? Eric, you are murdering my brain. Oh, unaliving my brain. No, don't hurt me. YouTube, don't demonetize me, please. No, the Bayou. Oh, you're not talking about Containment Priest? What are you talking about? Peacekeeper? Why? This deck is not it today. See? My opponent is not happy. No, I'm just about to do fun things. Don't leave. Oh, I just want to play match. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, wait. They're staying? Green mana? Okay. All right, well, they're going to concede to that one, I think. Time to upgrade my 1/1s here. Oh, they're playing Eldrazi. Bold. All right, here we go. 1-3 bracket with the Dredge Master Wizard 2002. Does this hand beat Dredge? How do we beat Dredge, actually? Question mark. We have a Deathrite Shaman, but we don't have any Wastelands. We have an Endurance. It's gonna be a hard game 1, I think. It sucks. We're 1-3. They kept a 7-card Dredge hand? Isn't that cheating? Any knowers in chat? Cheating or not cheating? Maybe they chose not to play Dredge because it's such a bad metagame for Dredge. Anyone know? Nope. They're dredging. They take my demonic tutor. Yup. It's Dredge. All right, we go to game 2. Get some ley lines. Wait, they didn't hit Dredger, but they had double hollow one. But they had triple hollow one. I see. I see. What do we do? Do we just play out a Bowmaster then? Chump. Bowmaster and Dryad Arbor then? Do we have a way to kill a Bazaar? No. We don't. I mean, they're never going to activate the Bazaar anymore, though. I mean, my opponent put no Dredgers in the yard, but they do have triple hollow one. But we could theoretically beat triple hollow one. That's a beatable draw. Ooh, double Bazaar. I don't know about double Bazaar. That seems kind of bad for me. Oko? I think the way we do... Why was Demonic better than Bowmaster? So Bowmaster doesn't actually stop Dredge if they simply put a Dredger in the yard and don't draw cards. They instead Dredge. So Bowmaster, typically a card that does nothing versus Dredge. A normal deck does not play Strip Mine. Playing a random Strip Mine in this deck is whatever, man. I have to cast blue-black cards. Like, what the fuck? Bowmaster is not a good card at all. Demonic gets a card that could be good against Dredge. Strip Mine, Deathray Shaman, Needle. Any like Bowmaster isn't like it's not a card. It's not even a card at all. They don't care. We don't play Needle main, but they don't know what we play main. I'm losing my fucking mind. Is Grist better than playing Oko? I feel like I need to make one turn of insects here. I mean, even a Deathray Shaman is better than an Orcish Bowmasters. Well, the thing is, the question is, why would you think that Orcish Bowmasters was better? I mean, I guess, theoretically, if they activate and never find a Dredger, but, that's not a normal case. Oh, they're just going to go all in on Grist. I feel like we just take this as a nice time walk, yeah? Well, the Bowmaster doesn't do anything. If their deck simply functions as normal, Bowmaster does not have any text. Oh, they're going at Oko? Why? Why not just attack me? If I draw on a learn, can I win? I can Bowmaster 10 times. I mean, I'd probably Bowmaster 4 times, right? Realistically. Realistically, I Bowmaster 4 times, killing a hollow one and making a 4/4. But then I just die to dredging, right? I have to draw Ancestral, probably. I feel like this Oko is like not the way I win the game anyways, so it's just fine. Like, I just used them to time walk twice, so I think it's gonna be okay that way. The way we win this game is a combo, right? We did not draw a combo. Alright, I mean, I think we just lose then. We didn't really have much of a chance to win this game no matter what, just because it's Dredge and it's game 1. The game ended up going on for a couple turns, though. Yeah, this is just a block, trade on 1, go to 3. If I hit like Ancestral into ALUREN, oh, they're putting a they're noxious revivaling a land to the top of my library. Yeah, I'll force it. Like, it's Ancestral into like Lotus, ALUREN, Uro or something. I guess not anymore because I don't have a Harpy anymore, but I think there are theoretical combinations that combo off there. Like maybe Lotus, ALUREN, Time Walk intense. I mean, it's asking for a lot, obviously. All right. Well, the good news is we have Leyline of the Void and Tabernacle of the Pendrel Veil. Yeah, we don't need this misstep or this probe or this Destiny Spinner, probably. This oof doesn't matter here. I mean, we still probably have to mulligan to Leyline. Probably just get rid of an Oko. This is just like not a keepable hand. Like, we have to mulligan to a Leyline or we can't play the game, right? I guess theoretically, if this hand had like Black Lotus, Deathrite Shaman, maybe. Nope. Deathrite Shaman, Endurance. Is that enough? Opponent is on a mold of 6 and a powder and a 5. Probably keep from here. On a mold of 4, on a mold of 3. All right, 3-card Dredge hand versus Deathrite Shaman Endurance. Should be interesting. Holding activation. Dryad Arbor. Guess we need... This counts as a green card, right? Probably better for us to hold that in hand. What website do I use to see when the new... Free advertising for the Zax, huh? Yeah, there's this cool whole, you know, MTGO update website, and it's got all the vintage challenges on it. Should check it out. Double Bazaar on the 3-card hand? Oh, that's bad for me. So, like, what's my play now? Do I just eat the Icarid at the end of turn? Because if I eat the Shambling Shell, they just activate. But isn't that fine? I guess it's, like, not fine if they hit multiple Dredgers. Or maybe the answer is I simply fetch and play an Endurance this turn. Man, 2 Bazaars makes this game plan much worse. 2 Bazaars ruins this game plan. I think I'm supposed to eat the Icarid. And then they're probably supposed to activate in response. All right, they hit nothing here besides oh, they hit an Archamoeba. That's fine. An Archamoeba is fine. How many Dredgers did they hit? They hit 2 Dredgers. Ace Fang Coatl. Just eat the imp. I mean, I'm just gonna get overrun here, right? I mean, I have an endurance, so I can kind of do something. But it's so bad for me. Oh, I need to play out this stupid Dryad Arbor. Creeping Chill, Prized Amalgam. Imp. Thug. Trip, what the? What is this stream, man? What? What? What is this, dude? What is this? They only have 6 cards in their deck. Can they win? Yeah, I guess they have triple Prize Amalgam here. So unless I find exactly one of the 2 Tabernacles, it's pretty bad for me. All right, let's do it again. I don't think I'm going to win by decking them. They're going to put like 15, 16, 18 power in play. They had 3 Prize Amalgams and multiple Silver Smoke Ghouls coming into play. I don't think we could deck them from there. What we need to do is draw the Leyline of the Void right now, because I can cast it. I could have cast the Leyline right now, but didn't work out, I guess. What the? My opponent mulled a 3 and had triple Bazaar. How is that even possible? They didn't hit any Dredgers, by the way. They hit no Dredgers on those. That's funny. Maybe I'm supposed to leave it in play in case I draw a harpy. I mean, I'm definitely just supposed to gain life here. I guess I'll fetch and limit the number of cards I can draw here that are bad for me. Ancestral? Leyline of the Void? Leyline of the Void! Ding, ding, ding. We found you. We might win this game now. They have to activate here and hit 2 dredgers. Wait, no, that doesn't do anything anyways. All right, well, nothing here. All right, I think we win this game. I think we won the game. We beat it. That endurance was actually really good. That's crazy. We're going to win from here. I did not see this coming, chat. Demonic Tutor. They've already got rid of a bunch of their hollow ones. Is my best card Uro? I guess it's probably Ancestral Recall, right? Just put tab in hand. There's just no chance that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting Uro. I'm getting Oko, Leovold, Ancestral, Orc Kill Monster. I don't really like that. If the plan is Orc Kill Monster, you're much better off getting Ancestral. I'm getting Ancestral here. I kind of like Uro, but... Cavern Harpy. I guess that pitches Divorce. Activate Bazaar. Activate like act like I have an Orcish Bowmaster, or no? Next time. They don't have enough time. I have a Force in hand and a Tabernacle and a Bowmaster and double Deathrite Shaman. Even if they found Vigor and successfully Vigored the Leyline, like they have to go through double Deathrite Shaman still. Like it's not happening. It's not a thing. I guess I'm running out of spells, though. They found green card figure. Oh, that's crazy. They're a menace. They're a menace. I love the good second ley line that is actually textless. Sure, why not? Let legacy players have fun. Force of Vigor, huh? What a good time. I think we got this game locked up, chat. I think we figured it out. We found the keys to success. No, that's what they're complaining about. They want to go back to a Delver meta. They left the Delver meta, and it's all Ancient Tombs and Dark Rituals from here on out. Brainstorm? Why not? What could go wrong? I see. Let's get cast and ley lines here, I guess. Legacy is great right now. Nice. I'm happy you're having fun. Bring back my Cavern Harpy. All right. Yeah, the third ley line. That's the one we needed. All right. I can't believe we won the game, but the one endurance was enough to stop the triple ley line by drawing the top deck ley line of the void. Triple bizarre top deck ley line. Have I tried the deck with Sticker Goblin at all? So the deck doesn't really want Sticker Goblin. That's the problem. I thought you only cared about winning. Yes, that's my channel. Only caring about winning. That's what we do here. Uh-huh. Yup. Mm-hmm. True. True. Can we keep this hand chat or no? It has like all the good cards though. Did they keep 7? Yeah, they did. They're back on their nonsense. It's so dumb, man. Dredge makes the game so lame. Like, these cards are so good. Why can't I have this hand? Why can't I have this hand against Lurrus or Mono White or anyone else? Like, this is the kind of sicko I drew all my restricted card hands that's good against the blue decks. But against Dredge, this hand is just garbage. It doesn't do anything. I can't get anything that matters. It's just not good. Isn't that lame? I think that's lame. Keep. F6. Grief, take your ancestral, upkeep, vigor your ley line, double hollow one. Force your ancestral. Yep. Discarded inkweed, prized amalgam. Basic swamp. Snow-covered forest. Can-tripping snake. Time walk in hand. All right. Oh, I can't actually play this card and get a... Oh, I guess I can. I don't think I want to fetch into a Dryad Arbor, though. I think I made a mistake here. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Maybe I was just supposed to get a Tropical Island so that I could play this card and fetch a Dryad Arbor. Oh, I guess I couldn't green sun anyways after that. I feel like I should be green sunning for something good. Like a Leovold. They want to time walk and try to draw and try to cast a green sun for Leovold so that they can't activate Bazaar anymore. Oh, Bowmaster. I mean, I feel like getting a Leovold is better, right? Maybe it's better to just play Satoru and do it on the next turn. I'm not actually sure what the best sequence here is. Yeah, I think I want a green sun with the Satoru out. I feel like I'm just supposed to upkeep this Bowmaster because it's like way too obvious that I have it, right? This at least means they have one less card to work with. Oh, they forced the Bowmaster down to one card. I mean, we can't lose from here, right? They're down to one card. They go to two cards. We cast Green Sun. It should resolve. We draw a card and get like anything. I think we would want a green land left open. Oh, I can go Eternal Witness Ancestral. I don't actually know if that's better. But they're at two cards. It's not even like they're going to activate again. I guess they could activate again. Have they misstepped me yet? They haven't misstepped me yet. Maybe I'm just supposed to get Bowmasters back. Oh, I drew the Leovold off of the draw. All right, here we go. Sick. All right, now I have two through combat. Sorry, chat. Misclick, misclick. I think we're gonna beat Dredge. I have a death touching Coatl, by the way. Hollow one, don't care. Is there any risk to playing ALUREN? I feel like there is, right? I feel like there is risk to doing that. Oh, I'm definitely supposed to play the Leovold, though. Because I can play a Force on my next turn. So I should just play the Leovold out, and then we just attack with our Menace creature every turn and win the game. They can't attack back because we've got a death touching snake. I think we have locked this one up. I wish I had 3 more damage on my opponent, but crazy. I think our percentage chance of winning this game was actually super low based on the hand, but sometimes they don't have the vigor for your ley line, and it works out. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. Oh, I had a Dryad Arbor the whole time. Chat. No one. Where's my chat? Chat. Where's the chat advantage? I could have gotten a Dryad Arbor this whole time and got a card. What the? Where is my chat advantage? God. Well, exclamation mark. Why do you stream? Green Sun for Burrow. I'm lagging so badly, by the way. Like every click I take takes like 3 seconds. There's a Leovold in play. I should restart my client after this. It is Starugulin. I can fetch a Dryad Arbor. I can fetch a Dryad Arbor. I'm too worried my thing is going to time out, chat. We got there. 2-3. Wait, don't call it a comeback. All right, here we are. 6th and final round. We are 2-3, and we're playing against Chess Knight, who just 5-0'd with red-green aggro prison stuff. Let me actually pull up this list so I know what the heck's in it. I believe there's like Magus of the Moons and that kind of thing, which should be a reasonable matchup for us. Let's see. Yeah, 4 Oof, 4 Magus, 4 Caves, 2 Green Sun, a bunch of fast mana, 4 more Null Rods, 4 Blood Moons, and 4 Court of Garin Brig. Monarch and counters. Okay. Interesting. I am on the play. This is a keep. I've got an Oko. I have to not get turn 1 Blood Moon. I guess I have fetches for 3 basics, don't I? So I guess I go fetch a basic forest off of my rainforest and play a... Is a halfling better than a shaman here, or no? We're definitely fetching a basic forest, though. Yeah, I guess a halfling is better. I mean, they're going to do the same thing. I don't think it matters. But knowing my opponent is on Blood Moon and being able to fetch basic forest here is great. I know, I need the Rampager. I need to be able to beat the Saga gamers. Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Fable? It's a good start against me. Or is it Blood Moon? Nah, Blood Moon, but I got basic, baby. All right, so I just play a Blood Moon on turn 2, uncounterably through a blood. I play an Oko uncounterably through a Blood Moon on turn 2. That is. Scoop them up. Yes, good. I won't even blow through my speakers with that one. My opponent's sideboard is 4 Unchained Berserker, which we're not bringing in, and then 4 Leyline of the Void, 4 Mindbreak Trap, and 3 Ravenous Trap. So I don't think they have any sideboard for us either. We, on the other hand, also, I guess we have Dismember for the Caves of Chaos Adventure. It's probably fine. Do we need... Yeah, we probably want some Vigors for Blood Moon. Maybe. I don't know. Like, well, we don't need a Destiny Spinner, right? We don't need a Collector Roof. I mean, we have triple basic in our deck, so we can theoretically win. There's no 1-drops in their deck. There are 0 1-drops in their deck. I think it's like 2 Vigors and 2 Dismember. I don't think we should play more than 2, right? And I feel like Probe is kind of unnecessary here, right? I think this is probably good. What happens with Blood Moon and Dryad Arbor? It's still a 1-1, right? 1-1 mountain? Or no? Black Lotus, Force of Will. What do we do with this? What do we do with... If we hit a land, we can go get a Grist. Which is kind of sick, right? And we have a Force. If we don't hit a land, we can just go Ewit, Lotus, Ewit, Lotus, Dryad. Is this a mulligan, though? Like, we have a Force for their turn 1 play, and we have a play on turn 1. I'm gonna keep. I think we can keep. I like keeping this. Opponent's on a mulligan. Keeps a 6. Taiga, Black Lotus. That's could be problematic, right? If they have double oof and then they turn off my Lotus. I didn't consider that. But I also can't counter this Black Lotus because if they just have another they have 8 Spirit Guides in their deck. So I can't counter that. Oh, turn 1 Trinisphere. All right, well, I will counter that. I did not draw what I was looking for here. So what is our best play? I feel like it's Eternal Witness, bring back Black Lotus for value, and then something. But I don't know what the then something is here. I wish I had like a Tarmogoyf. I mean, I have like nothing else. I can get a 1-drop. I feel like it's better to get a 2/1 draw card. Okay, that worked out. Forest Go. We're playing Delver. Yeah. If I draw 1 land, I can go get a Dryad Arbor with my Green Sun, right? They can't kick. Magus. I mean, we have to force a Magus here. Assuming the land makes green. Yeah. All right. Well, we didn't hit any lands. Might not be enough. They have a Chaos Caves here. No, they have a court. Wait, this just gives me the Monarch. You crazy, Chess. What are you doing? Chess? You're just giving me the Monarch. You're... I mean, maybe you had nothing, wanted to draw. Emerald. I mean, if they play a Caves of the Chaos Adventure, it might be annoying for us. Soul Ring, 2 cards in hand. Okay. All right, that's all of their things. So that seems bad. Trying to figure out if I'm supposed to attack with 2 and then just chump. Or if I should just attack with 1. I should attack with 1, right? And then I'll just Green Sun for I don't know which. Green Sun for a 1-drop. I mean, Chess did 5-0 with this deck literally today. Does this... I mean, there's no lands are ever going to... I mean, lands will eventually go to the yard. I guess the death rate is better. Oh, wait, no. I could have played this Satoru with this. Maybe. Oh, wait, this thing is getting pumped. Oh. Okay, I should definitely have gotten the other one. Thing's a 4/4 now. I should have attacked all, too. What'd they draw? They drew a 2/2. All right, things are getting hairy here. Oh, they're leaving me with the Monarch. I think I'm supposed to Vigor this stupid Monarch thing. Though I actually could yeah, whatever. Let's get rid of this thing. I didn't have an opportunity to do that before the upkeep anyways. I definitely was supposed to get the Delighted Halfling and not the Deathrite Shaman. Though I guess the Deathrite Shaman has a green mana, so I can gain life if I needed to. That's a mountain, right? So all I have is green mana and 3 cards that I can't cast for green mana. Sorry, all I have is red mana and green mana. I mean, I'm drawing a card every turn, so it's probably fine. Though I do need to find another basic, I guess. They drew a Blood Moon. Okay, well. We are at an impasse. Am I missing anything on this board? What if I attack all? No. What if I attack some? Yeah. What do I get if they if they block Dryad Arbor, I get 1 mana activation, but what do I even do with the mana activation? It's like it's not actually good, right? Yeah, like, I can, but like what does it do? Like I time walk and that's not good enough right now. I think we just wait. I have force, so I can't die to a caves. I will eventually draw cards with Monarch. There's just no reason to push here. Yeah, but I have to use my Dryad Arbor to do that. Like, use it from my graveyard to do that. Shouldn't they attack with something, maybe? They have so little... Oh, wow, that's a good one. They have so little cards that, like, do anything that... just doesn't matter, right? Oh, they're off it because I hit the basic swamp. I mean, I just you can't give me the Monarch. Like, you just can't give me the Monarch here. Weird game. I mean, the minute I get this Green Sun Zenith, I get a Grist, right? So it's pretty crazy good. We went 3-3. Who in chat expected us to go 3-3 after the start of this stream? Oh, all right. We did 0 ALUREN combos in this entire stream. We won by playing Delver, by playing Leyline of the Void, and by playing Force of Will your Mox Pearl. we ALUREN comboed 0 times. We cast 0 ALURENs. The one time we were about to ALUREN combo, our opponent played a Peacekeeper and made it cost 6. I mean, I can see why this card could be good in other formats. Like it makes sense in my head seeing it play out. Dryad Arbor, Green Sun Zenith, you know, Vials, Griefs, Norn the Waries, whatever. I don't think this is a vintage card, and even though I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different brews with it, I'm not sure how many more times it will be played on the channel. Um, it's impossible to cast, and because it's impossible to cast, it makes it very hard to get value from. Like, I have an all-in combo version, but even the all-in combo version is probably still really hard to cast blue-black. I have a survival version, but I don't think that can fit. It doesn't feel like it can fit Force of Will, which makes me feel like it's probably not worth playing. There could be a Lurrus Saga Aether Vial deck, and maybe we'll make that on stream. Maybe we'll play Norn the Wary in that deck for everybody's enjoyment. But then again, playing blue-black, I mean, I guess Aether Vial will help, but then you're playing Aether Vial, so like, are you really winning? But I think maybe then I don't like the scam version either. That one like looked like the most promising, but the problem is like you have to cast Grief before you play this card every time. Like there's no scenario you would have to have exactly a Jet or a Sapphire in hand, play this on turn 1, and then have a Grief. Like it just doesn't happen. It's not a thing really. So yeah. I don't know. I think we'll probably do this at least one more time on stream. We'll try to do a Aether Vial version, maybe a Lurrus deck, and that'll be the last attempt. Unless something comes up, people create some kind of cool combo version of this deck. We'll see. Overall, I really don't think that this like Bug, Green Sun, Zenith, ALUREN combo stuff is that bad. I think we drew subpar in the beginning of the day, and everyone else drew really well. And then the back half of the tournament, everyone else drew really poorly, and we just drew okay. So there's like, I don't know. I don't really feel like this video will probably showcase the deck very well. We didn't get to do any of the cool ALUREN looping and playing free creatures and Cavern Harpy Bowmaster and buying back Uros, and there's like so many cool things that this deck can do, and we didn't really get to do any of it. So maybe I stream another attempt at this at some point in the future, but it probably won't be for at least for a little while. So sorry that this wasn't the most ALUREN-y of ALUREN streams. Thank you for watching. I am going to continue to put out more Outlaws of Thunder Junction content on this YouTube channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will see you then.